Hey guys, welcome to Anxiety Struggle is Real. My name is John, and as I open all my videos, I start with I am not a medical professional of any kind. I'm not offering medical advice. I am just sharing my experiences with you, hoping that that can help you. Somebody suggested that I do a video on the withdrawal symptoms, actually, to be um, specific, the body pain that comes along with that. I'm going to start with that. Um, my situation is a little bit different, maybe, because I have rheumatoid arthritis and I take two different cholesterol drugs that both cause pain. But the way I deal with the body pain, I have weaned off one time before. That was when I'm a much younger man. And the one thing that I used then, and I still use now that I'm doing it a second time, is stretching. The stretching that you see the body gurus is fine. You can do that. Or this one seems kind of weird, but I lay in my bed, and you know how when you get up in the morning you're stretching and you're stretching everything. I do that, but much more intensely. And I do my legs, my toes, everything. I stretch as much as I possibly can. Sometimes I yell when I'm doing it if nobody's home, and like let out a big or whatever. That helps. This thing also helps with anxiety. For me, maybe, not definitely for me. So that's withdrawal symptom number one. I also do take Tylenol occasionally, and I'm not recommending that. I'm just saying I take it. And light exercise. I do a lot of hard labor with my job, but that's different. I do some light exercise, maybe get on the treadmill for a half an hour, some light weights, stuff like that. And I'm not perfect. I'm not doing this religiously like I should be, but that's how I deal with that. So other withdrawal symptoms that we can maybe help you with. Getting dizzy. I get dizzy a lot. Not to the point of where I can't stand up. It's just like a dizzy feeling. That could also be from some of the meds I'm on, but I remember that happening when I weaned off before. With that, believe it or not, I take generic Mucinex. There's probably a placebo effect there for me, but I take that and it generally helps. And I'll just sit down if it gets too bad and breathe and chill. So, shakiness. Sit down. If you're real shaky, happens to me occasionally, sit down and just relax. It's not anxiety, it's just shaking. Just sit down and relax. 15 minutes. That's that. Pressure in the head. I don't know if anybody else has responded to any of my videos that they experienced that, but it's just like my bald head is just gonna kind of like explode. It's not painful. It just feels like pressure. I am so used to it now that I basically almost ignore it. But when I can't do that, when I'm not successful of ignoring it, I will do this. Like this. I don't know if it has something to do with the vagus nerve, if it hits that or not, but I'll do this, and I'll do this. And when I'm doing this, of course, I'm wishing there was more hair up here, but maybe that helps too, that I'm distracted with that. What else we got? Being forgetful. That is tough, and I haven't been doing anything for that, but I'm going to start reading one page in a book every day, because if obviously this affects our mind, our brain. Um, I think that's important to try to keep it sharp. Who knows? It might even be the Bible that I do one day, one page today. But that's what I'm going to be trying. So do with it what you want. Um, Forgetfulness, body pain, brain fog. Oh man, freaking brain fog. The depersonalization thing. Um, that 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 really sucks. I don't like feeling like my head is in a fishbowl. Um, with that, I try to focus on other things. Um, I try not to fester with it because that doesn't help, and I will yell sometimes and scream even. Um, it it brings me back to not feeling that way somehow. I don't know why. Like it happens to me when I'm driving, and then of course the anxiety sets in, and I don't want to be experiencing anxiety when I'm driving because it's not safe. And so I'll just give out a few yells. I might pay attention to the different colors around me and just keep naming them out loud, and that helps for me. Um, I'm this video's getting to be too long. People stop watching my videos on average 3.5 minutes in. So by now, most people are already gone. If you can give me some feedback on what I might be doing wrong, I would appreciate it. Um, I'm gonna go for definitely avoid, and this is an obvious one, but avoid stressful situations for yourself. I hate I don't hate. I don't like being around a lot of people right now because of my withdrawal. It makes me feel funny. It makes me feel trapped. And I know that came with the anxiety too, but I figured a way to get over it then, but that way didn't work now. So basically, I'll just go sit somewhere, like if it's a family function, sit somewhere, look at my phone, uh, maybe have a cup of coffee, maybe have a smoke. Don't judge me. I'll quit smoking after I'm off the clonazepam. Um, but definitely do that. Just avoid stress as much as you can. I might be done. Brain fog, driving into stress, forgetting, pressure in the head, shakiness. Yeah. Yep, I think that's about all I got. I know I promised a video about food and healing our brain. I'm still working on it. Thanks for watching. If you watched all the way here, maybe hit the like button. That'd be cool. Talk to you soon. Bye.